At this time, thank you. Please say hello to our good friend and highly competent musician, the world-famous Paul Schaefer, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much, David. Hi. How many Gabor sisters are there? Do you know? How many Gabors?
What did you say?
How many Gabor sisters are there?
There's 24. I don't know. There's
One you can't name. I couldn't name 24.
Ava, Jaja, Magda, Guido, Zeppo, Chico, and Sniffy. Sniffy Gabor, that's right. She's presently in a clinic in the Netherlands. And well, you know, one of the nice things about doing a show like this is receiving hundreds of letters each week from you, the home viewers. Of course, I try to answer each letter personally, but because of my busy schedule, there are always a few that I don't get around to, like these right here. So I answer those on the air every Thursday. Now, these others will go out in the mail tomorrow morning, first class. And now, letter number 1. Well, look at this, a dangerous article right here on my desk. Someone left a dangerous... Look at that, boys and girls. Someone could have been injured here tonight. Oh, I can't even... There you go. See, the show hasn't even officially begun, and we're having so much fun already. Letter number 1 comes to us from, you know, I don't know who it comes to us from. Well, we'll just continue here. Oh, I know who it, right here. Last Wednesday night, June 9th, when you did a remote segment from the Superior Auto Repair titled Where the Stars Get Their Body Work Done, you showed a photo of Ed Kranepool, the baseball player, and identified him as me, Cliff Gorman. This is who the letter is from. I am reluctantly enclosing a photo of the real Cliff Gorman for you to clarify and allow me to return to the simple realities of show business life. Professionally yours, Cliff Gorman. Cliff Gorman, of course, a famous motion picture and stage actor. Let's take a look now at the reference that Mr. Gorman brought up. Assortment of celebrity photos here, and I notice around the corner, back over there on one of those drain pipes, you have a photo. Do you know who that is back there?
Offhand, which one would that be, sir?
It's around here in the corner, actually.
Yeah, Cliff Gorman. We fixed Cliff Gorman's cars just a short while ago. Cliff was here. He's a very nice fellow, very regular.
So that, of course, was not a photo of Cliff Gorman. That was former Met superstar Ed Kranepool. Cliff Gorman was kind enough to send us a photo. We framed it and have placed it in an equal position of honor. Carl, if you show the folks where we are now keeping Cliff Gorman's photo back there and mounted it up. A lovely, handsome likeness of Cliff, and there he is right back there. Thank you, Cliff, for sending that in. Letter number 2 says, comes to us from J.V. Cubby, Fair Lawn, New Jersey. As a New Jersey State Commission bird and duck warden, I am quite pleased to see the absence of the poor duck you so blatantly used as a depraved prop in some demented joke. I hope that you came to your senses finally, J.V. Cubby, Fair Lawn, New Jersey. Well, I'm afraid I have to take issue with you on this, J.V. We never use the duck as a depraved prop. We always have a good, legitimate reason for the appearance of said duck. How many of you now sense potential danger, huh? Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's worse than the Hindenburg, ladies and gentlemen. Run for your lives. Oh, my God. They've gone too far this time. Letter number 3. Boy, you can't beat the aroma of flaming duck, can you? Letter number 3 comes to us from Holly Hedgeland. It says, why is it when you make a phone call for people in the audience or with viewer mail, no one seems to be surprised by your call? Don't they know you are a celebrity? Well, the jury's still out on that. Too bad. One of these days, I would like to hear someone really be excited to hear from you. I have a feeling they are called in advance so they know you're going to call. Ha! Well, let's call this Holly Hedgeland in Bothell, Washington. Well, just... Do I have to dial 1 first on this phone? Okay. 1206. And the number. Tension mounting now. Boy, that is good, isn't it? We're calling Holly Hedgelin, Bothell, almost said Brothel, Washington. Bothell, Washington. There's our first ring. Can we hear the ring? Is this working? Thank you.
Hello?
Yes, is this Holly Hedgelin in Bothell, Washington?
Yes, it is.
Holly, my name is David Letterman. I'm calling from New York City. Are you surprised?
Well, kind of.
Well, why kind of?
Well, I would have been, but I was called in advance and told you were going to call.
Thank you very much, Holly. Holly Hedgelin, ladies and gentlemen, Bothell, Washington. Well, and finally, this letter comes from Ann DeLarge -Gold, Evanston, Illinois. Or Illinois, as we say back home. During your theme song, I have noticed a very curious phenomenon. Your bass player, whose name is Will Lee, I believe, it certainly is Will, tends to jump up and down in time with the music just before you make your entrance. On opening night, I think he set some sort of standing jump record. Since then, I noticed that when the show is particularly interesting, he will jump up and down. When the show is going to be a loser, he sort of just bobs. It never fails, and I have taken to using his jumping as a barometer. Well, that's right, Ann. You're completely correct. We do use Willie as an indicator of the quality of the show to follow the opening. As you can see by this chart we've set up over here, let's just try out a couple of names on you. Will, tell us what you think about these people as possible guests. First of all, the Doodletown Pipers. Okay, how about Joyce Brothers and her mom? A little bit better. And the Carpenters? Carpenters. Well, okay. Now, while this does have a practical application, sometimes it can be downright dangerous, as you're about to see from this file tape, the night that news analyst Robert McNeil was to be on our show.
David Letterman!
Stupid, doesn't it? Well, Will is quite the news hound. We're going to continue after we pause. We'll be right back with Graham Chapman and Terry Gilliam.